Now to the race for the White House. Kamala Harris's running mate, Governor Tim Walz, headlined a solo campaign stop in L.A. today, speaking to a group of government workers. In fact, both campaigns are focusing on union labor, but with very different takes on the issue. Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand joining us now with the latest, including why former President Donald Trump is in hot water with the United Auto Workers. Jory?
Yeah, if you can believe it, it was just 1 week ago, Mark, that Tim Walz was named Kamala Harris's running mate in this race. He's taken the role as friendly attack dog against former President Donald Trump, and that continued here in L.A.
Hello, Los Angeles.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz in L.A. today for his first official solo appearance as Vice President Kamala Harris's running mate, speaking at a union event at the L.A. Convention Center.
And it's not just a saying, it's a fact. When unions are strong, America's strong.
Labor was thrust once again into the headlines last night when former President Donald Trump took part in a 2-hour conversation with Elon Musk and said this.
I mean, I look at what you do. You walk in and you just say, you want to quit? They go on strike. I won't mention the name of the company, but they go on strike and you say, that's okay, you're all gone. You're all gone. So every one of you is gone.
Tonight, the United Auto Worker Union filing federal labor charges against Trump and Musk, with the National Labor Relations Board saying they advocated for the illegal firing of striking workers.
There's got to come a reckoning in this country where the billionaires and the corporate class and employers are held accountable when they break the law. It is federal law that workers have a right to strike, and you cannot be fired for striking. And, you know, Donald Trump thumbs his nose at the law.
Walz echoing that today in L.A.
That he called him a scab, just to be clear. That's not name-calling, it's an observation and fact, just to be clear.
Walz also defending his military record. Over the weekend, the Harris campaign admitting that Walz misspoke back in 2018 when he said this.
And we can make sure that those weapons of war that I carried in war is the only place where those weapons are at.
Walz was deployed during the Afghanistan war, but sent to Europe, far from combat.
And he has not spent a day in a combat zone. What bothers me about Tim Walz is the stolen valor garbage. Do not pretend to be something that you're not.
I firmly believe you should never denigrate another person's service record. To anyone brave enough to put on that uniform for our great country, including my opponent, I just have a few simple words. Thank you for your service and sacrifice.
There are also questions about Tim Walz's retirement after 24 years in the Army National Guard. He's faced charges of quitting to avoid combat, but he announced his retirement months before his platoon received their deployment papers. He was also a command sergeant major when he retired, but because he hadn't spent enough time in that rank, he was demoted after retirement. But on his official governor's website, he is still referred to as command sergeant major, which has raised charges by some as stolen valor.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.